Hello, my name is Deja Gilman. I'll be talking about gut bacteria and how it affects us. Firstly, I would like to describe a few terms. The first term I would like to describe is the gut, the inner tube of the line from the mouth to the anus. It has finger-like walls that helps push food through the bowels. Secondly, I would like to describe the gut microbes. The gut is packed with thousands of microbes. The two terms used to describe the microbes are microbiota and microbiome. Microbiota are all the microorganisms living in a particular environment or the gut. Microbiomes are the entire collection of genes found in all microbes. So there is a direct link between the gut microbes and what we eat. A lot of foods like fast foods will slow down the bacteria in our gut, and some foods makes it harder for the bacteria to digest those foods. The second question is, what is a new thing you learned from this theory, and what did you not know before? So, firstly, I did not know that there was good and bad bacteria. So, secondly, I didn't know that your mood or stress can directly affect the bacteria in your gut. I didn't know that it was even a link between your emotions and then your stomach. Only thing I knew was when you get anxious, you can feel in your stomach a little bit. Thirdly, it says what specific areas, moods, or emotions of our bodies affect the type of microbes in our guts. So I found out that our mood has a direct effect on our gut microbes. Stress is one of the main things that can affect our gut microbes. Um, different adrenalines, different adrenalines that are produced by stress can lead to the overproduction of gut bacteria, which is you have too much of anything is not a good thing at all. So if you're constantly stressing, your body is constantly making those bacteria, then they just start to build up and up and up. It says, due to the video, how is the type of our bacteria determined in the beginning? Do we get bacteria / microbes from others or external activities? If so, what type of bacteria or activities or elements causes us to change our bacteria? In the beginning, we get our bacteria from our mother. If you are born through a vaginal birth, then you will get most of your bacteria from there. But if you are born through C-section or anything like that, then you get your bacteria from the people that handle you after you come through birth. And after that, you can get different bacteria through activities such as kissing or sex or sharing food. All of those things transfers different bacterias. The fifth question is, what type of food is considered effective to increase good bacteria / good microbes in our guts? List 5 food sources to improve gut microbes. So I did have to do a little more research outside of the video. In the video, it describes that in the video it made reference to um, Africans, how they have a more plant-based diet, or Europeans, how they are more vegetarian-like, and they said that's a good way to increase your good bacteria in your gut and things like that. So if you're eating a lot of plant-based foods, or you're slowing down your intake on meat, and make sure you're getting your fruits and everything like that, then that will help the good bacteria in your stomach. But some other foods that I found online is by adding more fruits, vegetables, and garlic. Garlic has a lot of nutrients within them, so if you're eating more garlic, then it will help build up that good bacteria that's in your stomach. Also, eating seeds and beans and grains will help that bacteria in your stomach as well. The sixth question is, what is the effect of taking too many antibiotics for too long on our bodies and gut bacteria? What are the things that affect reducing gut bacteria that in turn deteriorate our overall health? Taking too many antibiotics can kill off some of your good bacteria, but also it can make by having too much antibiotic, it can make the bacteria more resistant. So that means if you were to like catch anything, or you would prescribe an antibiotic after having so many antibiotics, it would make that cell or that bacteria completely resistant to the medicine that you would take. And that can have an overall effect on your health because you're not really getting the full effect of the medicine that you would take. So you're no longer getting cured for real. It's like, just say if we had like, what do you use for antibiotics? If we just had like a regular infection and we needed an antibiotic. If I was taking antibiotics for so long, my body maybe wouldn't be able to recognize, or those bacteria would have a defense up that will stop the actual treatment of the medicine. So that's like something that can happen if you're taking way too many antibiotics. Too much, like I said in the beginning, too much of anything could really be a bad thing. And that's something I didn't know in the beginning as well. I thought like, medicine is medicine. So if you take it as long as you're prescribed, then it will help. But if you're taking it too much, it can actually build a resistance. I didn't really know that at first. And the last question was, what do you yourself do in order to improve your gut bacteria? So me, I just thought like the type of person, like who I am as a person and what would actually help me improve my gut bacteria. And I said, to help my good gut bacteria, I would firstly start with eating better. So, we're in college, we just eat was accessible to us, what we can grab fast, easy. Everybody's on a budget. Eating healthy is a little expensive. Eating healthy is more expensive than not eating healthy, so it's kind of hard when you're like a college student. But I would firstly start by changing my diet, lowering my meat intake, and raising my fruits and vegetables intake. And I said, since you are what you eat, by me eating better, it would improve my overall mental state and my emotions. Like I said in question 3, when you're stressed a lot and you're producing those hormones, it's really affecting your gut bacteria. So if I'm eating healthy, it's helping my mood, it's helping my mental state. I'm not stressed, I'm not pushing out those hormones that's actually doing me more harm than good. So, and lastly, I said I would just, be more active outside, because also in the video it says your bacteria can be determined by like where you live, if you're in the country or if you're in the city, how much you go outside, how active are you. So I am a dancer, so I'm pretty active, but if I can do more outside of just a dance room or just like in gym or anything, I would try to help improve that as well, because what I've learned over like being here at Western and in my microbiology class and all my other biology classes is bacteria are, they may sound scary, but we do need some bacteria. So if it's just me going outside for like 10 minutes a day and just working and helping myself, then why not? I can build those good bacteria within my stomach, because stomach problems do run in within my family. So if that's helping me lower my chances or getting anything, because stuff like this is hereditary. If I could just help myself not, God forbid, have anything like that, then I would do it. So that was the end of my questions. I hope I explained everything, and thank you for listening.